TheTruthRadio do not own copyright for this copyrighted material, but under Section 107 United States Copyright Office, Copyright Act 1976, this video, the music and content it contains is for education and or entertainment purposes only.
All right, I know people have been sitting there, but I got to bring this queen up here. BeeSparrow. BeeSparrow. I was keeping my eye on that sparrow sitting over there with me. Come on in. What's up, BeeSparrow?
Oh, I can't call it, I can't call it, I can't call it, I cannot call it, I can't. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzzTweet Talk Radio. How y'all doing today? I'm thankful to be amongst the living. If you are within the sound of my voice, I'm thankful that you are amongst the living too, honey. Yes. Y'all know we've been having a lot of mass shootings going on for the past couple of months. We had the one in Buffalo with the white boy that shot up the black shoppers. We had the one in Chicago outside of a McDonald's, but they're not talking about that one much. We had the school shooting, where the Hispanic boy shot up the little Hispanic children. And just, it's just out of hand. It's out of hand. Men and their guns. Y'all getting out of hand. So let me go and fetch my article. I'm going to be right back. Okay? Okay.
What is up, y'all? You're listening to BeeSparrow on BuzzzTweet Talk Radio.
All right, she back. Let me read this article to y'all. It says, and it's taken from the Daily News, right? It says, a Florida boy, 10, arrested for mass shooting threat after Texas school tragedy. You heard me. Florida boy, 10 years old, arrested for mass shooting threat after Texas school tragedy. A 10-year-old Florida boy is under arrest for allegedly threatening by text to conduct a mass shooting, police in Lee County said. The boy was arrested and charged with making a written threat to conduct a mass shooting after the Patriot Elementary School 5th grader sent a threatening text message, the Lee County Sheriff's Office said. The student's behavior is sickening, especially after the recent tragedy in Uvalde, Texas, Sheriff Carmen Marcino said in a statement. Making sure children are safe is paramount. We will have law and order in our schools. My team didn't hesitate not 1 second, to investigate this threat. I thought about that. What'd you say? They need to have NCIS. I thought about the same thing. Law and order. Anyway, although this is not a laughing matter, police and others in the shootings in Buffalo, New York, and Uvalde, Texas, this month have been criticized for not heeding warning signs before the alleged shooters gunned down 10 and 21 people, respectively. Likewise, authorities in Michigan were accused of not doing enough to prevent a shooting last December at Oxford High School, in which a 15-year-old allegedly gunned down 4 students and wounded 7 other people. right now, it's not time to act like a little delinquent, Marcino said. It's not funny. This child made a fake threat, and now he's experiencing real consequences. Real consequences, y'all. These people are not playing anymore. What's the young man name where they shot up the school and they got the parents for it? These people are not playing. But you know what's so funny about this whole Uvalde, Texas thing is that the governor, who expressed his sincere condolences to the family, is scheduled to talk at an NRA meeting, to speak at an NRA meeting, National Rifle Association. The people's trying to get him not to go and speak, but he's still going to speak. The same with Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz got pissed off because I forgot what country he was in. A reporter in another country asked him, why were there so many shootings in the United States? He got pissed off and left. They hate to address real issues. They hate addressing real issues. We have had so many mass shootings, I'm going to say in the past 6 or 7 months, maybe the past year, we have had so many mass shootings. And now you have this 10-year-old Florida boy arrested for sending text messages where he threatened to shoot up a school. Joe Biden said we will do something, according to Politico. Joe Biden in Texas said we will do something. What you going to do, Joe? A tearful President Joe Biden paid his respects to this grieving city Sunday, comforting family members mourning the loss of 19 children and 2 adults, as well as those who survived the elementary school massacre. He and the First Lady placed a bouquet of white flowers at a memorial just outside the site of the shooting in Uvalde, Texas. On the eve of the anniversary of the death of his own son, Bo, from cancer, the trip came just less than 2 weeks after Biden made a similar visit to Buffalo, New York, where 10 people were gunned down by a racist gunman at a supermarket in a predominantly black neighborhood. I wonder if Joe Biden was crying then. Biden's grief in Texas was apparent behind his aviators as he embraced Robb Elementary School Principal Mandy Gutierrez. At one point, he wiped away a tear. Excuse me, I just had to clear my throat. Some community members responded to the visit by expressing their anguish over their loss, as well as their anger over the nation's lack of gun control measures. As Biden departed Mass at a Catholic church, the crowd outside chanted, "Do something." The president entered his limousine, responded, "We will." Earlier, as Texas Governor Greg Abbott joined Biden and the First Lady at the memorial outside of the elementary school, a man could be heard loudly pleading, "We need help." At the memorial outside of Robb Elementary School, 21 white crosses bore the victims' names. They were surrounded by bouquets of flowers, candles, stuffed animals, photos, and softballs. I never understood why people put crosses up after someone died. Anyway, The Bidens walked along the memorial where white flowers surrounded photos of those lost in the shooting. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to clear my throat again. During the service at Sacred Health Catholic Church, Archbishop, and I'm not going to try to pronounce their name, called for all the children in the sanctuary to come up to the front. They passed away, but you are alive, he told them. He or she, I don't know. As for all of us here, I truly believe that you will help us to rebuild. The same day, the Justice Department announced it would investigate the local law enforcement's response to the attack. Questions and criticisms around how the police handled the tragedy have mounted in recent days. Biden met behind closed doors with first responders in Uvalde before flying back to San Antonio. Biden offered no remarks to the press during his stops, but just the day prior, he reminded the eager graduates of his alma mater, the University of Delaware, of the far too many places where innocents have died, pointing to Texas and New York. He previewed his Sunday trip saying, "As I speak, those parents are literally preparing to bury their children in the United States of America." To bury their children.
What is up, y'all? You're listening to BeeSparrow on BuzzzTweet Talk Radio.
This article goes on to say, we cannot outlaw tragedy. I know, but we can make America safer, Biden said. We can finally do what we have to do to protect the lives of the people and of our children. So I call on all Americans this hour to join hands and make your voice heard and work together to make the nation what it can and should be. I know we can do this. We have done it before. Anyway, a number of the president's top staff joined him on the trip. Among them, Senior Advisor Mike Donnellan, Deputy Chief of Staff Bruce Reed, Oval Office Operations Director Annie Tomasini, Director of Communications Kate Bedingfield, and Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre. So there you have it. President Joe Biden said he knows that we can make a difference and we can make a change. So let me know what y'all think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, not just to my YouTube channel, but come on over here to my podcast on Spreaker.com, BuzzTweet Talk Radio. Follow me there. And in return, I'll do the same. It's your girl, BeeSparrow, BuzzTweet Talk Radio. Holla at y'all, girl. Okay? Okay?
BuzzTweet.